How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel. Before I get started, if you get value from this video, give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. It's a free and easy way to support the channel, and it pushes the video out there to other people also looking for help. If you have already been hired into a federal position, below, go ahead and put your hiring timeline. This is what it looks like. It's going to have your job title, the agency, the different steps in the hiring process, and the dates you completed each step, and it's going to have the final hiring date. As of filming of this video, we are officially at 1,000 subscribers. I want to take the time to thank all of you for all of your support. This wouldn't have been possible without you and everything that all of you have done to help me build this channel into what it's become. I am going to rebrand this channel, and I'm going to call it the TSA Guy. Rebranding is going to happen sometime this year or in early 2023. Even though I am the TSA Guy, I teach everyone in general how to get a federal job. I don't just focus on the TSA. However, I happen to have a large TSA following because of the professional background that I have. When I used to work at the TSA, if anyone asked me if I thought I would have a YouTube channel talking about the TSA and teaching people how to get a job in the Fed, I would have told you that you were crazy. But here we are. In today's video, I'm going to talk about passenger support specialist. At the TSA, it's called PSS, or as the public calls it, TSA Cares. From this point on, I will call it PSS. PSS isn't a completely different job altogether. This is called collateral duty. In other words, you're doing it in addition to your regular checkpoint duties. However, you're doing it in rotations of 1 year intervals. Taking on a collateral duty is beneficial to your career. However, that's a whole different video. In order to take on a collateral duty, there is a application process. It's not through USA Jobs, it's a completely internal TSA process. Applying for a collateral duty has 3 parts. Part 1, you have to submit a resume. Part 2, you have to write a personal statement as to why you want to do the job and why you are a good fit for that duty. And part 3, you can't have any disciplinary or attendance issues, and you can't have any performance issues either. If you are a problem child, or if you are just really bad at your job, it's going to hold back your career growth altogether. Not just at the TSA, but in the federal government in general. What does a PSS do? Your job is to support the passenger. It's in the job title, passenger support, supporting passengers. Okay. All games aside, this is what you do. Your job is to assist people that have any kind of disability that can hinder mobility, or people with a seeing eye dog, or people traveling with different medications that require extra screening. And sometimes you will have to escort active duty or injured veterans through the security process. A part of being an escort can include escorting unaccompanied children to their flight. You're helping these children get through the security checkpoint and then get to their flight without wandering off someplace. In other words, you are responsible for the time being for that child. And or you could be escorting people who have an anxiety of being in public spaces. You are responsible for the security and the well-being of the person you are going to escort through security. It's not a time to hang out and take the day off. You actually have to do work. You have to have people skills. You have to be likable and a friendly person. If you're the kind of person where you don't want to be bothered, you just want to do your job, go home and be left alone, maybe this isn't the best collateral duty for you. But there are other collateral duties that would be a good fit for you. For people that think the TSA doesn't care or they don't listen to the public, that's not true. Those comment cards that people fill out, TSA management reads every single one of those comments and they pay attention to public feedback. TSA Cares is in direct response to public feedback. The agency as a whole is taking steps to be accommodating and sensitive to the needs of the traveling public. As part of your day-to-day operations as a PSS, you will get an email with a passenger asking for some kind of assistance. And then you, being the PSS, are going to call the passenger and then arrange a date and time to meet them at the airport and then assist them with whatever and help them get through security and to their flight. The benefits of this program is to both TSA and the traveling public. Why? Because the TSA knows the process of how to get through security screening, and they will tell you, hey, on your day of travel, this is what's going to happen, this is what to expect. And then when you get there, they can basically take care of you through the process. It takes away all the frustration because you are being taken care of by an actual TSA officer. All right, people, that's all I've got. I have other videos coming up. During your federal career, challenges do come, but be confident. You got this.